So this puzzle, I hate this puzzle. This was the first circular puzzle that I ever did. And where did I do the first circular puzzle that I ever did? Good question. It was actually in the individual semifinals of the World Championships 2023. I was standing next to a fellow puzzler who looked at the boxes and went, "That's a circular puzzle." And I remember thinking to myself, "A what? A what now?" So I opened the box and found, to my surprise, a circular puzzle. So this is also one of the toughest circular puzzles. And so the strategy is actually to start from the inside and work out. And you can usually spot the inside pieces, even in a puzzle not like this one where it's clearly so color gradient from sort of the outside or from the inside out or outside in. But generally it's pretty easy to spot those pieces because they're so curved, and in the middle you have this sort of like round piece with 3 prongs. So that is the best strategy. Am I doing that strategy? Not really. In fact, I think I would have been much faster if I had actually just said, okay, I'm grabbing all of the pinkish pieces and doing them now. I'm jumping around a little bit too much. That pile of bluish pieces to the side, those are the edge pieces, so there's an all blue border. In competition, I had never done a circular puzzle before, decided I should try to build the border first. Terrible idea. Every border piece looked the same and had no idea kind of how to efficiently do them. And so eventually gave up on that, started building from the outs or from the inside out. Now way better. But so now what I'm doing is I'm kind of trying to look at the individual vegetables. So this is a bowl of vegetables. And so the nice thing is the vegetables are sort of in color. Like we have some squash, we have some carrots, we have some beets that I've built. So you can kind of pull a color and then work out. It's not super efficient though. The other thing that's happening is I decided to rerun this puzzle, but I reran it at night, and you can see the overhead lighting is not great, so there's a lot of glare in the middle of the puzzle. This is a puzzle where it really helps to be able to see the patterns, to be able to be like, oh yeah, this is that beet, or this is this group of squash, or these peas. And so having that glare was actually kind of a big deal for this puzzle. There are some puzzles where I don't find it's a big deal at all. Some, it's pretty awful. So I've gotten most of the orange built yet. I'm moving on to the yellow, which is the next kind of ring out. As you can see, this is a slow-going puzzle. I was very glad that circular puzzles did not show up in Worlds 2024, although I have now practiced all of them, so it would have gone much better. So you can see I'm really getting down towards the end on these non-edge pieces now, and just am sort of filling in as I can see them. Still going, still trying. So now I'm starting to hit where it's just a game of, can I test this piece and see if it fits here? Because it's either going to be border or not border. And so for some of the border pieces, they overlap a little bit with these flowers. So I'm filling those in. For some they don't. I'm leaving those until the end. But really this is just a game of, I know that this piece has a home, and I will test it to find its home. It's a really pretty image, actually. You can just see my hand going in circles as I keep testing pieces all over. I love watching these videos. I think they're hilarious. And here we are.